guys, welcome back to the Unprofessional Golfer YouTube channel. This is our next lesson on driver. So now we're looking at shaping our driver. So in the first video we looked at driver setup, so I'm not going to review everything that went into that video, but we're going to have a look at how we might be able to play different shots with our driver. So first one we're going to look at is the draw. Now I play a draw generally, so I don't normally try to draw the driver, but I can set up in the technique and see how we go. Now, I believe this first drive I hit, and remember I'm doing voiceovers because my recording equipment failed on the day. I set up as normal, half the ball above the driver head, and then I'm just going to change a few things as I get up to the ball. I still put my feet together. I still step one shoe width with my left foot. I will aim slightly right. I think I'm aiming over the yellow marker in the distance, just to the right of me. I'll still step away the same amount. I still flare the toe, and I still step away so that my right foot is, the inside of my right foot is level with the outside of my shoulder. The only difference here is I'm going to scoot away from the ball a little bit, about the width of a golf ball. I'm going to move away from the ball just slightly, so I've got to reach for it. The last part I'm going to do is basically move my right foot back a little bit. So I'm going to take that back about 2 golf balls. So I can just bring my hands a little more on the inside when I come down from my backswing. So when we make this strike, I think this was a missed strike. I think I blocked it out the right, which is a risk when you're trying to play a draw. So continuing on. These are some I've put in. I've got the shot traces in on these. I've actually got the draw away quite nicely. That one was just a little draw. And again, I'm just putting that foot back and swinging, trying to push out on it. We'll get another one here. Grab my tee, grab another ball. So I've got another one here. I think I actually got quite a good draw away here, a more powerful draw. Although it's hard to keep up because of this failure with the microphone. So setting up again here. This one I've dropped that right foot fairway back, probably 2-3 golf balls further backwards and back away from the ball. And I've made sure the ball's out near, my hands are out near my nose. And I caught this one. This one really did draw, quite sharp, quite far away. So that's probably more than I generally would want out of a draw. This is the next one. Yep, again, I was going for a fade with that one. That was a slightly different setup, which is basically the same setup I'm going to be using in a minute as well. So that's basically dropping the left foot back instead of the right foot back, and placing the ball and making a little bit extra. So instead of going one shoe, you go 1.5, or even 2 shoes with the left foot. So measure 2 out and away, and that will create a bit more striking down on the ball and help with that fade. The next one we'll set up for will be the fairway finder, and that's in the following clip. As you'll see here, it starts way out the left and really starts to cut right. I lost that tracker. But again, that's a much more deeper step away, so we're probably 2 full width of the shoe left step, and then it's definitely 2 or 3 golf balls to open. I'm standing closer and I'm gripping down the shaft by 5 centimeters, and then really trying to cut in on it to create a shorter shot, but a shot that is more consistent with where I want it to go. Alright, so that's what we covered. We covered a bit in that video, and it was quite hard to actually film, especially once I lost all my ability to use the microphone. So the first one you saw was basically hitting a draw with a driver, and a little bit of explanation. It's the same setup as in the driver video that I did a voiceover for as well. It's just you dropping the right foot back, keeping your hands a little more behind the ball, and swinging through. Teeing the ball possibly a little higher, but not by much. The next part was we were doing I hit a few draws and I did a fairway finder and a fade. So the fairway finder and fade are very similar. It's just the fairway finder would grip down the shaft a little bit more, and we'd probably put the ball a little more back in our stance. So instead of going 1.5 widths of our shoe, which is the measurement I use, I do 2, and hit down on the ball a lot more. And I'm not trying to crush the hell out of it. The last one we didn't do was a no spinning ball. Once I get the microphone working properly, we'll go through those as well, but we'll leave it for that for now. Once again, this is not the greatest video just because of the sound problems I had, but I'm going to put it up. If you want to leave comments, subscribe and that sort of thing, we will get better. Just need more time. Thanks. Let's go.